Hi, I'm Cheung, a current student in the 30th batch of NUS Master of Technology Knowledge Engineering. I've graduated from NTU in the year 2015 with a Bachelor's of Aerospace Engineering. I've worked for about 2 years in SMRT as a trains engineer. My current role involves integrating IoT sensors onto trains and performing train data analysis. In this video, I will be talking about our CA project, which involves using CLIPS, a program written by NASA for building an expert system, which emulates the decision-making ability of a human expert. CLIPS essentially comprises of two parts: facts, which are information fed to the CLIPS, and rules, which CLIPS act upon should they match the facts. Rules can be fired based on other rules as well. This will continue until there are no more rules to be fired and the program will end. For our project, we built a hawker food recommendation system crafted towards first-time travelers to Singapore. Put yourself in their shoes. Being exposed to a wide array of some 100+ local cuisines can be utterly confusing. So what do? You Google. A search will bring up a whole list of food, but none are actually usable information. Is it halal? Will I get an allergy? How does this dish even taste like? Noticing a gap between new tourist and local hawker food knowledge, we decided to create our own hawker food expert, the Food Buddy. In Food Buddy, we asked users for two inputs: dietary restrictions and the user's personality and traits. The food that user cannot have will be removed from database, and the remainder will be put through a prediction process, and the top 3 likeliest choices are offered as recommendations. Our system predicts the user preferred taste using 3 criteria: openness, lifestyle, and personality. The openness criterion asks the user's preference between open sea or comfy room to serve as an indication of preferring unique and bizarre food, say frog leg porridge, or sticking to something tried and known, like the chicken rice. The lifestyle criterion determines the user's crave for sensation seeking. They will be prompted to select a number of activities with various thrill intensities, which translates to a range of certainty factor numbers. A positive combined certainty factor pops up spicy food. Otherwise, a CF of 0 and below will trigger the third criterion, the personality criterion. This determines the user's favorite flavor. By picking a statement which best describes them, this allows our expert system to determine if user prefers savory, sweet, or sour dishes. To avoid the user from getting the same food every time, we added a randomness handling algorithm with a hidden food popularity ranking in our database. The algorithm will exhaust the more popular food choices first, followed by recommending less known food. The 3 criterion, as well as the CF calculation and randomness handling, are packaged as individual functions and fired upon in CLIPS. A back-end Python package interfaces CLIPS with our web browser, which is supported by AWS Cloud. Now, how our system helps your business and company? Being able to rapidly prototype a customized recommendation system, you can have an advisory and consulting expert in 2 areas: evaluation and system diagnosis. For evaluation type, it can be used in traveling, where the system can recommend the best travel plans tailored based on user preference to save time and constant updating and searching. For symptoms diagnosis type, it can be used in banking, where the system is able to analyze a person's credibility rating before getting a loan, thereby minimizing the risk to the bank. So, if you want an advisory agent which can give tailored recommendations backed by derived business insights from customer inputs, you will be interested in our system. So, what are you waiting for? Our URL is live now at tinyurl.com/foodbuddy. Try it out. The first 20 users will get a free meal from their recommendations. Okay, that was a joke, but do hit me up at cheungkk.ncc@gmail.com. To fill a current gap in our app, I can recommend you some of what I think and try the best hawker foods. Well, if you want to know local food, you know which local to ask for. Thank you.